Film.
Okay, go.
Nice.
And now. Okay, guys. Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing my walk pad and watching one of these videos here from YouTube to get my walk going. So I've already done my 30 minutes of strength training, etc. So now all I can do, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this back together. So now I'm just going to do my walking. I do about 30 minutes of it. Let's see, I do have a big screen TV, so I like to pick one of the scenes that we're going to walk in. And since I'm so close and I'm up on the TV, it almost looks like I'm walking, so maybe you'll get that effect if you can kind of tune out the rest of my scene there, but you'll understand what I'm saying. Let's choose one that's gonna roughly get me my 30 minutes. Oh, here's one that's in Florida. I haven't been to St. Augustine, so I'd like to take a walk. I'm gonna set up my walk pad real quick, even though I only want to do about 30 minutes, 40 minutes of it. I'm gonna at least set my walk pad up, and let's say 40 minutes. I usually set it to 35 to 40, but it's whatever. And then I get my thing ready. And my walk pad only goes up to 3.8. I guess that's miles per hour, how fast I'm walking, my stride. And while I'm walking and talking, I would like to, well, while I'm walking anyway, I would like to just talk and see what we can talk about positively, because I do think it's very important that our mental health is intact. So I'm going to tell you that it's important that we, in getting ourselves, our bodies together, that we also get our minds together. And one of my favorite sayings lately has been, you can't pour from an empty cup, and that's true. So you can't be everybody for everybody, and you can't be everybody even for one person. You have to be everybody for yourself first. Take your own self into consideration, and it's okay to provide yourself with grace. Forgive yourself for the little things. They're not that deep. Life is a whole lot easier if you can forgive yourself and not take everything so personal, and understand that everything is not about you. But you should be about you all the time. We often say yes because we don't want to hurt other people's feelings, but always saying yes means that you're okay with other people running you over, telling you to do things that you don't want to do. Don't be that person. Sometimes just say no, because it's for your own mental health and mental benefits. This scene is nice over here at St. Augustine. I think I really do want to go up there and walk around and see what they have to offer. But yesterday I was telling y'all about myself, some more stuff about it. I've been doing this alternate day fasting and exercising since January. I also have a partner. It's my daughter. She was the one that got me started on the fasting and to get me in the walk pad. So now I usually try to tell her, hey, utilize your walk pad. Sometimes we'll video chat with each other and we'll do these walks together. So it's almost like we're together in person, except we're in our own homes. She lives in Georgia. Sometimes exercising, like I've been noticing lately, like I'm excited, I love to do exercises. I used to believe that I needed someone to do the exercises with me in order to motivate me, but the only person I really can be sure that it's going to motivate me is myself, you know. Somebody else can't want for me what I want for me, if that makes sense, you know. The other thing is going to be anything we want. If we want it bad enough, we'll make provisions to get it done. I'm just moving y'all over so I don't have to turn that way. It was kind of straining on my back. But you get the point of what I'm doing. So anyways, you know, it's nobody can motivate me but myself. And, you know, if I don't want to work out, I'm not going to do it. Why should I? You know, right? I mean, nobody can make, we're adults now, so nobody can tell me what I have to do. This morning when I was at work, I got to thinking, I was like, oh, I so can't wait to get home and go to sleep. Let me scoot over and turn this light out. It's too bright. There we go. So I was like, I can't wait to get home and go to sleep. But then I said, well, today is one of my eating days, so before I go to sleep, I get to eat. But before I get to eat, I gotta work out. So I said, well, there's one motivation. The second motivation is I need to do it because since January, I got my slim back. Guys, look, this shirt is big on me, but let's be for real. When I pull the shirt back, look how much I got. I have gotten much skinnier. Like you'll see these are my pants that practically around me, but look at that. Before, this shirt was about to start fitting pretty snug. Not tight, but it was getting to where I filled the shirt out. Like you could tell where my skin, where the shirt touched my skin. So now it's like the shirt is just baggy, where I usually like all my shirts to be like super baggy, but now I'm swimming in shirt. Another thing is, like I said, I gotta motivate myself. Nobody can want it for me. Nobody's gonna do it for me. And I actually like, especially treadmill work and walking. I like that. All the time I can't get out and do it again. I work overnight, 4 nights a week, so it's always a thing of trying to sleep during the daytime. So this walking helps me. And if I get to 10,000 steps, I'm happy. I am ecstatic even. So what I wound up doing now is I will walk at 4 o'clock in the morning when I take my lunch break, and that gets me roughly about 3,000 steps. When I get home from work, whether I'm fasting or feasting, I will walk another, I don't know, 3,000 or 4,000 steps. Usually I'm at 7,000, almost 7,500 steps most times. By the time I lay down, I'm close to 7,500 steps. Then I usually get to work about 30 minutes early. There's another 3,000 steps. So I've hit my 10,000 steps by either 6:30 or 10:30, depending on when I go in. But yeah, I feel like 10,000 is perfect. That's just an average. Of course, I do better if I walk more. You know what I'm saying? If I get more, I feel even better than that. I talked with my husband, and he's doing intermittent fasting. So he fasts roughly between 12 to 16 hours a day. And then on the weekends, which the idea I got from Nefertiti was on Saturdays, we find a place around town or just a little ways from town, and we hike. So I'm excited about this weekend's hike because it'll be about an hour to 3 hours in the hike. So I'm excited for that. Plus we get to discover another place that's around our town. So that'll help us to get to know the trails and stuff. And for those trails, I will share that I use the app called All Trails. It's also free. I use that just to find some local trails that we can hike on. So that's a plus there. Again, I'll try to remember to put the apps that I use in my description this time. I think I forgot yesterday. Also, again, I do, what is his name? I'll figure it out. I want to say it's Creative Wanderer, but I'll see when I'm done with this walk what his name really is. But I'll post that, and if you're looking for a channel, a walking channel, if you use a walk pad or a treadmill or something, and you want to have, almost some live scenery to look at while you're walking, other than just regular TV shows or whatever, or you want that feels like you're there effect, then this is one. I also use an on YouTube. I also search for Walks with Adam. He's another good one who walks through different countries, cities, towns, neighborhoods, whatever, and you get the feel of being there as you're walking. So, that's that. Still have a lot of stuff to work on. My diet. It's not that I eat horribly. Here lately I've been stuck on my sugar rush, so hopefully I can cut that out again. I was doing good and I don't know where I screwed that up. But my biggest issue with the food, portion control. So if anybody has any advice on that, how I can eat smaller portions without feeling like I'm starving. Plus, keep in mind that I fast for 36 hours at a time, so alternate day fasting. Another thing, here's a question I'm posing for any of you fitness gurus, water trackers, calorie counters, etc. If you drink coffee, does that count as part of your water intake? Do you add that coffee or tea or whatever drink that's not technically water? Do you add that to your water intake? Like if you say you drink a gallon liquid or a gallon of water a day, does that include the drinks that are not water? Does that make sense? So if anybody has that answer and could tell me, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm no fitness guru, but I'm just telling y'all what works for me. I'd be happy to take some questions, or if you guys have any advice you want to share, I'd be even happier if y'all would just do me the favor to let me know I'm at least reaching someone. If you want to hit the subscribe button, that'd be wonderful. So I would also appreciate that. So with all that being said, and the mindless rambling, I'm going to actually turn the camera around so y'all can take this walk with me. If I have anything to say, I'll just say it, and it'll be like we're walking together. So come on, friend. Here we go. So I think y'all could see that. Yeah, but this looks like just a straight up little neighborhood. Oh, look at that. I wonder if they're free to ride that little trolley thing or whatever it's called. Last weekend, Jacques and I went to the Turkey Creek Sanctuary, I think it's called. Jacques' favorite thing is that hanging moss. He just loves that stuff. Me, it's just hanging moss to me, but he just loves it. St. Augustine Distillery and Ice Plant Bar occupy a building originally built as a power plant in 1905. It became Florida's first power and ice complex in 1907. The steam from the boilers, oops, let's rewind that back a little bit. I didn't get to finish reading it. The steam from the boilers that created the power was condensed and then recycled into boilers or used to make ice. Interesting. So this guy, he puts little snippets and, you know, some of the little tidbits that we might want to learn about whatever city we're walking through. So that's nice. Gives you something to think about as you're walking. That's the other good thing. I personally don't like, I usually turn off my ceiling fan, and I really try to get the sweat out of my workouts and my walks. But I was telling one of my social media groups, that's the good thing about having a walk pad and watching YouTube, is that even on a rainy day, because there's not really any cold days in Florida, but even on a rainy day, you can still get out and it looks like you're walking. Because I guess this video was recorded around the time of COVID, because I see the people are wearing masks, but it shows a nice sunny day, and outside it's sunny now, but a couple of days ago it was raining and we had that Hurricane Debbie come through or whatever. So yeah, you know, that's the good thing about having this. There were some cute little apartments. I wonder how much the cost of living is up there. So, and again, this is not my video. I'm just talking over it so that we are here together, but I just want y'all to walk with me, talk with me, etc., or whatever you could do. We've been doing about 6 minutes of walk today. So eventually, like on Saturday, I'm going to take you guys with me so that you too can see what I see. Hopefully. So that's what I'm hoping for, is that I could take y'all with us on the walk, can narrate the walk. I'll probably have the volume off and give you guys some music to listen to, being that Um, you know, my husband and I will probably be having some private conversation, but for the most part, yeah, we'll just all take in the scenery at the same time. So, about 22 minutes, a little over 22 minutes left. So, when you're walking, I don't know how much experience, I got a weird gait in my walk to where sometimes I'm just not able to be balanced on this dang walk pad, you know, so it must be the way I walk because I don't walk with my feet straight forward. But I do walk heel to toe. And they say you should, when walking, you should swing your arms to help you with your upper body as well, you know. And if you swing your arms, it well, for me anyways, it makes me switch my hips. So I feel like I'm getting that core workout. And I also try to hold in my, I call it the coochie curtain, but I try to hold in my fupa while I'm walking. So hopefully I can start training it to stay where it is, you know, instead of hanging down or being that extra skin. So, you know, I don't know how long it'll take, but let me tell you, baby, my progress has been everything, you know. I look back at that. Nefertiti and I were talking yesterday, and, you know, I have so much pride in how far I've come since January. I'm so happy that I'm doing it with my daughter, you know. She makes this much more easier. And she and I are so in sync. So usually we are. We both are pretty in sync about just about everything. We're kind of the same. But yeah, you know, I just feel like we got this to do, you know. We can get it done. We got a cruise coming up soon. So definitely, although I am very much, just so everybody knows, I'm very much happily married to my very best friend. But, you know, as women, girls, nobody's ever disappointed with being a head turner from time to time. Just so someone else can recognize or note that you look good. Not that you want to be with them, more so that you're being recognized for what you have accomplished thus far. So, 20 minutes, guys. We got left. So, but yeah, so far I've already gotten up to 59, let's see how many, 59, 25 steps. So, and again, I had about 4,000 of those at 4 o'clock this morning. Between 4 o'clock and me coming home, the walking that I had to do. I do track my walks, not only on my Fitbit, but on my WalkFit too. I feel like the Fitbit is more accurate than the WalkFit is. I think my WalkFit actually adds extra steps in, and that could just be from the movement of my arm. So I don't usually count on that one. So, but you follow what you want to do, you know. I'm just telling you, if I'm 5'6", 7 3/4. I'm currently 176.5 pounds. I don't know how far my stride is, but like I said, I set the walk pad to 3.8, and even if I'm walking at work, which there's no walk pad, but I walk around in the hallways, I usually can gauge, like I said, anywhere between 3,000 or better steps in 30 minutes. And really it's 28 minutes because I never really take a full 30-minute break. Plus whatever steps I get just walking around in the room or getting up to help a patient or something. So there's that. So this place looks like it might have some different stuff, like some good eateries I've seen so far. There's a Cafe Alcazar. This is a movie theater. It's kind of a plain looking movie theater. I can't really see a line where the Blockbuster hits. It's standing outside the door. But it's also a cafe too. I heard that St. Augustine is really the place to be right around Christmas too. I hear they light up the city, if you will. It's like a little winter wonderland. But again, I've never been there. Those are rumors that I heard. So, I feel like this is a good pace. They say, you know, you're doing good. You have a good moderate walk. If you can walk without breathing heavy, but it will be a little difficult to sing. And well, first of all, I can't sing, so we don't need to test that theory. But I'm walking pretty good, and I'm not breathing too heavy. But I have worked up a sweat even with my ceiling fan on me. So let's see how well it goes. I feel a little sweat on my back. I'm also trying to wait till my youngest daughter gets home, or at least till she calls me. So hopefully she'll call before 11 o'clock so I can go get her. But again, you know, let me also remind you, hit the like and share button and a subscribe button. Help me get in and on to my YouTube page. Help me. The Lightner Museum is located within the historic Hotel Alcatraz, which was built in 1887 by railroad magnate Henry Flagler to appeal to wealthy tourists who traveled on his railroad. Chicago publisher Otto C. I don't know what his name is. Lightner put. Oh, I have to go back, y'all. Lightner purchased the building in 1947 to convert the old hotel into a hobbyist museum. For real. You know, like I did Saturday, and I ain't getting over good. Just want to let y'all know my husband walked into the room. So, I had to warn him that we're recording. It's okay. She said her vision's messed up. So she went to the ER. I took her.
I said, leave wait till we got home.
No, I didn't.
And I said, there is
Yeah, I was out in the street waiting for her. You're a little late, ain't you? Oh, okay. Now showing us the Governor's House Cultural Museum. The Governor's House Cultural Center and Museum has served the city of St. Augustine since 1598. In 1821, when Spain ceded Florida to the U.S., the government house was used as a courthouse and briefly as the Capitol building. Now this is quaint. I'd like to go in and travel some of those buildings inside, see some of them. Somebody touring me the buildings. That's what I would be excited about, if I could go in and see it. But this must be the downtown area. Really nice, really cute, and looks like a bed and breakfast kind of place. Oh, this guy splits the poles a lot. He takes those tight turns. I thought he was going to stay at the downtown. 13 minutes, guys. That always cracks me up because at the height of COVID, the point is to cover your nose and your mouth. And then everybody covered everything except all of it. You either covered your mouth, not your nose, not your mouth. Some people wore it on their head, some wore it on the back of their head, some under the chin, but never over the mouth and nose. I mean, it wasn't like, unless you had a super thick one, it wasn't like the masks were that consuming. So, and just as a note, guys, working in the health industry, here in Florida, in Brevard County, dengue, the mosquitoes that cause dengue fever have been spotted in Brevard County, so please be careful, especially with all the rains we've had. Also, and it's not killer, but because of modern medicine, but it will give you prolonged flu-like symptoms that are like on steroids, number one. Number two, please be aware that although not as deadly as the initial outbreak, COVID is still around, and a lot of people are still getting COVID. So, I don't know about y'all. I don't like people enough anyway. Stay the heck away from me. Give me 6 feet still. I'm okay with that. We don't have to be clinging to one another. I'm all right. So, we're almost done. We're down to almost the last, a little over 10 minutes, just 11 minutes now. So, in the 11 minutes, we'll be done there. Then I can weigh myself, and then I can eat and get ready to either go pick up my youngest or take my butt to sleep. So we'll see what happens after there. We got 10 and a half minutes. That should go pretty quick. These 30-minute walks are getting to be super easy now. Currently looking at almost 7,000 steps. I'm okay if I get the last 3,000 at work tonight. I don't know where they're going to send me. Hopefully not all the way out to Cape Canaveral, because I'd rather not. I don't want to go that far. I really don't even want to go out to Vieira, but it's wherever. Tonight is my Friday, so when I get off in the morning, I can just use that. That's my mental break day. So I usually spend that day just by myself doing nothing, Um, so, and anybody who wants to, if you want to join a live or something, or you want to make a group on Facebook or something like that, hey, guys, I'm down. I'm down for accountability. If you're going to fast, you can fast. If you want some exercises to do together, I'm with that too. It's whatever, just let me know. Like I said, just like and subscribe. Tune in. If you hit the notifications, you'll know when I put up a new video. If you need the motivation or inspiration. Oh, I also want to shout out to my friend Amanda. That's my booski. From time to time, we get a chance to do beach day. So maybe in the upcoming, we'll be having a beach day. And I'll bring you guys along and you can hang out at the beach with us. I may or may not do some sort of workout or exercise, but y'all are certainly welcome to tag along. Usually I switch that so it's not a fasting day, or maybe it's on a short fast, like when I'm doing like a 16 or 20 hour fast. So there's that. We're almost done, y'all. We're a little over 7 minutes. We're right at 7.5 minutes almost. I can't remember, did I set the walk path for 40 minutes or 30 minutes or what, but we're just under 7.5 minutes left. So, but I also want to say thank you guys. Those that did listen or was there with me through the whole walk. Next time I'll make it or figure out some way to do the workout and record the workout as well. So we can try that. It's almost time. I'm glad that we're we're just over 6.5 minutes, because pretty soon my phone is about to die. Oh, I got an idea of how to make it work. So next post I do, when I work out in the morning, I'll be able to record my workout so you guys can work out with me if it's going to work for you. It's very low impact. For those of you who do know, I have multiple fibroids in my breasts, so all of that jumping around, I can't do. I can't do anything that may touch, cause me to lay flat on the ground. I can't do that. I'm building up in my knees, so that's also a good thing, but yeah, so we'll see. I did skip my last doctor's visit. It was a wellness check, but I skipped it in lieu of wanting to try to lose some more weight. So I'm going to reset a new one after I come back from the cruise. Get me a wellness check, get me some labs done, etc., etc. So we're at 5:15. So 5 more minutes left. We should be good. I worked out a little bit of a sweat. Woo! So I got a bit of a sweat going. Starting to wet up my shirt a little bit. But I am feeling good, so it's a good walk. And the nation's oldest city is also considered to be one of the most haunted cities in the United States. Now I gotta go. Love a good haunted. So I definitely gotta go. I want to go. I want to go on a ghost hunt. So maybe I need to go up there around Halloween time and do a ghost hunt. I have seen some YouTube videos that show, certain haunted areas in St. Augustine, but I wasn't aware of where they are. So maybe I need to find those and go walking at the haunted ghost town. So, but yeah, I got roughly about just over 3 minutes, so just under 4 minutes really, and then we'll be done, I guess. But this has been a good time. Thanks, God. I really appreciate you. Thumbs up, because we're almost there. We did 40 minutes instead of 30 minutes. Usually it's 30, but again, like I said, first YouTube with a walk. Just under 3.5 minutes. I'm going to give a shout out to anybody who's subscribing to me. Once I figure out how to really work YouTube or whatever, then it won't be so hard. I'll be able to recognize people live. I'm not at that point yet, but I will be eventually. Look at that. All those boats out there, that's nice. I could hang out here almost all day and just walk up and down this street. If I could, I would walk up and down this street alone just because I love being anywhere near the water. It's so peaceful, and that's what they say. People who clairvoyants also love the water. I like to think, I believe in this spiritual connection, anything that has to do with water, the spirit, being in tune with the nature and the universe. This is a nice little town. I'm really enjoying St. Augustine. I really do need to take this walk and go up there. Put that on the bucket list of places to go in my home state. We are at just over 1.5 minutes. Looking at 1:40 left to walk, and then it takes another 15 seconds for the walk pad to completely shut down. But I think that might be all I got. So if y'all just want to walk with me these last under 1:15 seconds, or you could use the last 1:15 seconds to like and subscribe my channel. I just want y'all to know, pop your shit for real. Celebrate every little thing, because for real, every moment is enormous in life. It may seem like something small that you did, but you know what? You did it, You didn't shy away from it. You didn't back down from it. You did what you needed to do. And I want y'all to know that I'm always going to be proud of y'all for all the little things. I got your spirit. I'm 10 toes with you. I can be your support. I'll be more supportive than a baby daddy, okay? Much more supportive. But I will be supportive of whatever you guys want to do. If you're trying to better yourself, that's all that matters. You don't have to do a whole lot. Just go out there and be yourself, and do the best that you can, and just be nice to people, That's a big thing. to me. Just be nice. But hey, guys, we're on the last second. I love y'all. Have a great day. Be successful. Hey, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I just finished my BodBot routine, and so that part is over. It's like a 30-minute workout with the app called BodBot. That's B like boy, O, D like dog, B like boy, O-T. If you would like to download the app, it's free. You can get some basic exercises off there. Right now, I'm about to get on my walk pad. Trusty little walk. Oh. Let's see if I can just turn that around. And there's my walk pad. I'm about to do about 30 minutes of walking. I choose to go. I have a big screen TV mounted on my wall, so once I stand on my walk pad and I get to walking, I'm basically walking like on TV. So hopefully we get effect when we go.